Alright, and we're back. So, when I said in between sessions I was going to grab a Slime Knight and bring him over to about level 5, catch him up. I thought it would take a lot longer, as it usually does, but this time it took all of 2 battles for me to get the encounter around Coburg. It was like 5 or 6 Slime Knights, and that was it. And thankfully that was all I needed to grab me a Gooreat. So we got Gooreat and Gooreat. And figure I'll jump in here. Gooreat's gotten 3 levels, and here's some metal slime, so I have Gooreat equipped with the poison needle for the best chance we have. Sadly, Harry is not being particularly helpful with Kasap. And the only equipment I've gotten for Gooreat so far is a steel broadsword. Hey, we got one! Nice! And we learned a new spell, Evac. What Evac does is the outside spell in the NES versions of Dragon Warrior. Cast it in a dungeon or tower, it will bring you outside. It's very helpful. And what makes Gooreat so good... yeah. I'll go with that. He learns a lot of healing spells, so... Gooreat here, this is a Slime Knight. Knows heal and mid-heal already, as well as drain magic he came with. So, yeah, level 7's plenty. Let's get him some armor. Level 6 is plenty. Let's get him some armor and then check out Coburg. So I think we'll head over to Roundbeck, pick up armor there. Because Coburg doesn't have an armor shop, actually. Huh. Wonder why not. We'll switch Gooreat back over as well. And Gooreat's wisdom starts off pretty good already, so... yeah, that's... for the most part, for the rest of the game, I don't care about wisdom. If it's only there to stop low-level monsters from listening to you, well, we're beyond that point. Slime Knights, if you're at level 7, you have a 1 in 4 chance of recruiting them. They can go up to level 99. Oh, okay, well, see ya. Always take that opportunity. Alright, so I would like an Iron Shield, because those are just abusively good. And ideally, I would have liked to get an bronze armor for Gooreat. You know what? Let's do that. I have stuff I could sell, I'm sure. Like... yeah. Don't need these slave clothes. Yeah, the cape has done its job. And a silver tiara. Perfect. And I even have enough for a hardwood headgear. Perfect. This is great. The Gooreat is going to slide up to position 2, it looks like. Now, it's 10 points of defense for the Iron Helmet. I don't feel like that's necessary at this point. And we really don't need to be doing any more grinding than we already are. Not that we're doing a tremendous amount. Yeah, with 88 defense, he's going to slide right up to the front of the pack. Alright, back to Coburg. And ticking time berms, once again, they are a 1 in 32 chance to recruit them if you're at level 7, and they only go up to level 15. They cap real early. I would say endgame levels for this game, if you know what you're doing, is somewhere around... well, about 30, I guess. Oh yeah, I never tried out the scale shield. Oh, this is better than the pot lid. Here we go. Free equipment for Harry. Congrats, Harry. Oh, and one of the monsters I fought dropped a Monster Munchies. So I'm just going to sell that. We do not need to increase the encounter rate any more than it already is. I guess you could use them in battle to have them lose a turn. But, eh. We have enough to do. Hey, hey! This is the best encounter for trying to get those. Huh. So that's what that does. Use the pillow in battle and it'll cast Snooze on a single enemy. That could be helpful. We don't have access as the hero here, Danda, to a whole lot of status spells. Nuts to that. Oh well, if you're at level 7, you have a 1 in 16 chance of getting a small fry to join you. Had I gotten that, I would have definitely rotated the small fry in. But I have the necessary party members, the ones I'm going to go out of my way to get. Alright, just to cap off here. Bronze armor, the iron shield. You could get an iron shield for Harry. I don't think it's necessary. We have one for Gudian. Now, remember, we couldn't get in the front door of the castle like I mentioned before, but we know of a side way in. Now, you may have noticed this before. I didn't point it out. But if you sail underneath, there's a hole here. Now, if you come here at night, the way you're supposed to know this, I guess, is that if you come here at night, then this will shine up to you. Shine up, shine out. This will be bright. And then you'd notice it then. So, let's go in through the secret passage. I did get that compliment of medical herbs, right? Yes. Now, I want to give my Seas of Magic to Gudian. So I want him to be able to heal as much as possible. The door on the left is closed, so we'll just head around. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Harry, contrips! And that's all Gudian ever has to say. Oh, okay, well, goodbye. Howie Yowie. If you're at level 7, you have a 1 in 32 chance of recruiting a Powie Yowie. Steel Fangs. So, Gudian can equip that. That can be pretty useful for boss fights. Gutrude can equip that. It can be pretty useful for boss fights if there's only a single enemy. So we'll give that to Gutrude for now. He's the only one that can wear a Shelmet. So you could hold off on buying the Shelmet. It's not expensive, so why not? I can sell that later if I need to. You could also run the Slime Knights here. 1 in 4 chance. But then you won't have Wheelbrook to get him up to speed. It'll be at level 1. Queen Dowager. Oh no, she's the one behind destroying our village. Oh, he doesn't have... I guess the battle interrupted it. Hold on. The cheek of the woman. She'll pay for this. Nuts. Hey, walking corpses. We know one of you guys. This corpse will be hanging out with Monty. The corpse of the corpse. Hey, doesn't that look kind of like more monsters? Yeah, we can handle them. And Boomerang's not doing much work against the big boofy guys. Big buff guys. It's the Queen Dowager. Well then, who's up there being the Dowager? Huh, sounds like she deserves it. And some new enemies? iPods. It's a pretty good name for an enemy. They can cast Dazzle, otherwise, not so bad. Press this button, it'll lower the door. You can leave if you really want to. Like if you just grab that Slime Knight now, you could leave and get him up to speed. This is what I was looking for earlier. These stairs. And a small fry. I think it's worth the guaranteed encounter with one. I'd like a small fry for the party, just because dragons are cool. But it's a 1 in 16 roll, so... oh well. Trying to befriend the puppy. Wilbur. Hey, it's Darwin. Talking about evolution. Darwin the Zoologist. That's really good. I like that touch there. Let's go straight for the Queen. Or Wilbur. Make yourself scarce. Get out of here. There are jail cells and doors in the basement. You can't... there's nothing behind the door, so I'm not going to write them down on our list of locations. Hey, we got the key to Coburg. That opens pretty much, I believe, just the upstairs. No. What if I said yes? It opens just the one door downstairs. We need to find a mirror that tells the truth. Where have we heard about that before? Just making sure there's nothing there. For a little jingle. Alright, so then if we head this way, this is the door it was talking about. Maybe it opens the other blue doors too, but not the ones we care about. And hey, we find mini medal number 3. This day I betook myself through the castle teleportal. Through the castle teleportal to the southern land. In the southern land there lies an ancient tower. Legend has it that a mirror with the power to show the truth is hidden within it. But the tower doors would not open for me. The key, it says, lies in the hands of monks. So that'll just bring us down here. As the book says, the diary, try to come through here, the door is closed. But where are we down here in the south? Well, we're actually not far away at all from the above abbastary. And some new enemies. Legger Demon and ruffians. Rough ruffians. In fact, there's an enemy on this bridge. Some scissors. Sadly, these aren't of the recruitable variety. This right here should be looking pretty familiar. More brownies. Still not interested in the brownie. Hey, didn't get the 1 and 2 roll. Here's the Abbey, and up north is Fortuna, so if you didn't get stuff you needed from there, it does cycle you back there eventually. Hey, how's it going? Who better to ask than the only monks we know? Above it all tower. Only none of the above can open the doors to Above It All Tower. And now a new party member. No dialogue saying that she's joined the party, just the tune. So Maria's not actually a party member, she's not here. She's just tagging along for party chat dialogue and plot reasons. And this is not the bag you can recruit. We'll drag her back down to Above a Tall Tower. Now you might wonder, what happened to your party lineup? I thought Gooreat was ahead of Harry. He was. For whatever reason, this game hates you, and every time you rearrange the party and go into a town, it's gonna put the human characters first, even if they were in the wagon. Huh, wonder what that is. Who could that be? Yeah. Memories of people's souls! How about that? So we can circle the camera all the way around here and get into metal slime fights. Oh. Well, if there are metal slimes around, put on the needle, just in case. We'll take this first path to grab 650 gold. Nice. If you press L and R, both shoulder buttons at the same time, it resets the camera. Oh. There are more enemies than that in here. There we go. A new enemy, Gourdzilla. With the steel broadsword, Gooreat's gonna be hitting pretty hard. And with the iron shield, the flame breaths won't bother us. Oh nice, leave the small fry for last, give us a chance to collect one. And collect more numbers. Good job, Gooreat. He's learned Squelch, so now someone else can also cure poison. And up here, just take a look at your surroundings, and you'll see there's a chest there, and there's stairs over here. Let's take the stairs first. Alright, a new enemies, Restless Armor and Cross-Eye. Cross-Eye is a recruitable monster. If you're at level 9, then you have a 1 in 32 chance of getting Cross-Eye to join you. His max level is 20. And now you can also recruit the Restless Armor. The Restless Armor, if you're at level 10, you have a 1 in 64 chance of getting a Restless Armor to join you, and he maxes out at level 99. These guys have been plaguing you since Dragon Warrior 1. And you can get one to be on your team. If you're very lucky. Oh, good job, Harry. And now that we're up here, we cycle around to see... We're just here for some pots. Now here's a vial of magic water. That'll be helpful for later. We'll hold on to that. Magic water, it restores your MP about 20, 30, something like that. And here's the dangerous thing about Cross-Eyes. They're not just adorable little cyclopses. Like cyclop bears kind of things. They can breathe an ice attack and cast mid-heal. If you manage to recruit one, they're pretty good. They're beefy. They have heal and breath attacks. But that would require getting fairly lucky, 1 in 32. Although we've gotten that once before already with the walking corpse. Yeah, Guchu's not going to be doing too much here with the poison needle equipped, but I suppose if you were controlling manually, you could switch between the boomerang, fangs, and poison needle every turn as needed. For a new enemy, Hooligan, because she's a hula dancer. Yeah, it's really funny. The Hooligan is also a recruitable monster. If you're at level 9, you have a 1 in 16 chance of collecting a Hooligan. they cap out at level 25. They don't show up in big enough groups or often enough I've ever had one on my team. But the odds are slightly better than a lot of the other monsters here. Gooreat is pretty tough. He doesn't get a whole lot of magic growth, so that's why I'm going to give him all the seeds of magic. Gooreat's here for the long haul. Speaking of, is a seed of magic and a free scale shield. Now, I would have given this scale shield to Harry, like I was planning to, but I got that one from a monster drop, so I don't have to worry about that. For now, since I don't have anything else to hold on to, I'll hold on to these two, Snooze and the Zenithian Sword, just in case. Yep, you can fall. Now the tricky part is that if you didn't rotate the camera, you may not see these heal slimes. Heal slimes are another enemy you can recruit. Here at level 7, you have a 1 in 32 chance of getting a heal slime. They max out at level 99, and they would be helpful for a healing battery, so if I got one, great. But it's unlikely, level 1 in 32. Yeah, with the camera upright, you may not see this. Which is what Harry was referring to, that there must be a way forward. There's gotta be a better way. Right, maybe Harry will give us a good bang here. Ow. So the dangerous thing about these guys is they can do that. They have a powerful critical hit. I was lucky that it hit Danda. Everyone's dazzled and Harry's not using his MP. Nice! Good job, Gertrude. Find that weak spot. I don't know where you're holding that poison needle, but good job. Now up here, I don't know how you're supposed to know this, but there's a hidden path here. Like, she tells you, just trust that there's a floor there. But the other two, there's no floor. You'll fall down. And here we find Ra's mirror. Let's give that a peep. No, take it out of the bag. Well, first let's peep it. Who knows? But hey, we have one more path to take. What if we went up the other stairs at the start? If you go up the other stairs, there's a pit right back to the start. There's nothing here. That's why I didn't show it off. But I'll take these paths so you don't have to. We ran into the first two battles of metal slimes and then not again. Oh well. Right, now that we have the Ra's mirror. Now, if you were to end up here at night, this man won't let you through. Why? I don't know. So let's make it daytime. Wander around just a bit. And at daybreak, he's gone. Yeah, sure, we'll bring Maria with us. Why not? Now we are a little worse for wear. So let's head to the inn. Pretty good on money right now, too. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, if you remember before, there was this door we couldn't enter before. But with the key of Coburg, we can get inside to get a suit of iron armor. A whole lot of money. And a seed of life. This... So it's only a couple points better for anybody we have, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave that on the hero. And put the bronze armor in the bag. We'll be selling that later, whenever we need money. And the Seed of Lives, we've been wanting to go to Gooreat. Keep our slime buddy nice and healthy. That's why I didn't grab it earlier, we were coming back here anyway. You don't have to go back through that bottom path, now that we have the key. Do the dogs respawn? No. Too bad, I'll take every chance to fight the small fry. Dragons are cool. Once you have the mirror, apparently... I guess he was told about it, so he went and released her. Alright, so all we need to do... use Raw's mirror, pick one. If it works, great. If not... but the one on the left is the faux dowager. She's the fake one. For boss time. That I should have switched Gooreat to the Steel Fangs. Oh well. Oh, that'll help. Yeah, the boomerang will help for that. Alright, so that's what I was waiting for. So she is tough. Nuts. When she breathes fire, you're gonna want both of your healers on healing duty. And I can do that by just changing tactics on Gooreat to tell him, focus on healing. It's important. He is faster than me, so I'm probably gonna heal the same person. Now, what focus on healing will do when someone's not right about to drop is it'll lower the threshold that the AI uses to tell Gudian, go ahead and heal him. So if you were trying to min-max this, would have capped Gooreat on the Steel Fangs, as well as given the Steel Broadsword to Harry, since Gudian would be busy healing. Harry! Well, we don't have anything we can do about that. Oh, he's out of MP, so... Oh boy, what's she gonna do? Ow. And I didn't actually equip any of the medical herbs, huh? I did, I have one. Hey, hey! And it's actually perfectly fine that Harry dropped there, and we'll see why very shortly. Of the world! Harry also should have been in the second part, but the way the game hates you and hates monsters. That problem will get worse throughout the game, don't worry. Because Harry's leaving, and that's why it's perfectly fine that Harry dropped. And that's why I didn't buy Harry anything. You gave me a ticket to a worthless minigame that not... We'll do it, but you don't get anything from it that's decent at all. So Harry leaves the party at this point, and you would be all alone if you didn't recruit monsters. So I was hoping I'd get that small fry, but the chances just weren't in my favor. Well, actually, what I could do... Where'd that pillow go? I'm gonna put the pillow in Gooreat's inventory. Maybe Gooreat will be smart enough to use it. Who knows? And that does it for Coburg. We told us that the ships from Little Haven are sailing again. Little Haven is the place that we started the game at. So if you remember where that is, great. If you don't, I'm going to take you there. No encounters. That's too bad, because it could have been a small fry. They were those colorful, like, parrots that are, like, blue with a green beak. Those are also recruitable. 1 in 32 of the time. If you're at level 9, they cap out at level 20, so I blocked them from my memory. On the bottom, little to the left, that little house. That's Little Haven. Well, that's where the ships depart from to go to Little Haven. Yeah, these guys. Well, no, they're cousins, so the ones I was thinking of that you can recruit. If you don't have a fourth party member you love at this point, don't worry about it. If you had came here earlier, ships were not sailing by order of Coburg, so don't worry about it. Heading for Zephyrus. We're catching the last ship out. Oh boy. Now you saw that little island with the ship next to it. Remember that for later. I guess he paid for a lot of people? White King's Paradise. That sounds unnecessary. Scary ogre. Well, let's take on an ogre. Dowager wasn't enough of a boss. Let's go. Just circle our way up the lighthouse here. We have a boss to fight. Huh? I don't see a boss here. But I do see mini medal number 4? Number 4. There was another visitor came hunting me, thinking I was some kind of ogre. I know I'm not the prettiest of folk, but even so, I'm still completely stumped. His name's Ogre. I think that's funny. And down below is nothing, so we skip that door. It's a little joke on your way up to getting the mini medal. Smoke from Zooming Gale. The nice sky. Never heard of Zooming Gale. Now, there's one thing I could have done before getting on the ship, and that was, if you head back to Fortuna where we got the wagon, you could also pick up a bestiary, but the bestiary is not helpful. It doesn't give you any information you need. So I'll get that later. Sorry to hear that. And down here is a TNT ticket. We'll need to start accumulating those again now that we've spent all of ours. And down here's Monty again. How are our monsters doing? Yep, our walking corpse is still dead. You haven't resurrected him. Now we're out of party talk dialogue because we're out of humans to talk to. There's a new item here, the cherub chime. It, as it says on the top screen there, it cures confusion. It's not as useful as the Lucidus shard was, so I'm not going to worry about it. Now, this shield here deflects damage from magic and fire-based attacks. So breath attacks and magic. It's so good. So I do want to get one of these for Panda. It's not very often, and Tombola take it too, I guess, that we're going to see upgrades to our equipment, but this is definitely one of them. And the best part is, everyone can wear it, even Gooreat. Gooreat has a lot of upgrades coming in this town. Now we don't need it right away, but I will do some selling, some liquidation here. We didn't get the monster I wanted, so I'll sell the boomerang. Go ahead and sell the cape, the hood. We can't sell the knickknacks. I'll hold on to the kilt for now. Couple shields I'm not gonna use. I don't know about you guys, but I like to keep my inventory concise. Not gonna use the bronze armor at this point. Harry's knife can go. We might use the curious. We'll see. Three, nice. Close enough. No. Yeah. Sadly, such a spell does not exist. But if you search the ground by the church, you get mini-mail number 5. If you search the other ground by the church, we'll get that $100 we need. I'm gonna give that one to Gooreat. Because he's only using a pot lid right now, so... Oh, there's another ticket. I'll be showing that off soon enough. I guess we came from Boreas. Yeah, so this guy tells you about the church. Mini metal and gash. Oh, that guy's blocking the door, but we can get in through this side. And over here... Oh, this guy's trying to get mugged. Yeah, I want some action. Fight me! Against just a couple rough ruffians. Yeah, they're spooked. They ran away already. That right door was just blocked so this event can play as they wanted it to. Yeah. A savage monster. Well, that sounds good, but we are in the market for like 3,000 cash for another magic shield. How much gold? Well, in that case... Hey! We got 1,500 already. Down south, called A. It's called Hay. Nope, I got it. So next up, we're heading south to A. Well, thanks. I've got these monsters with me, too. A slime and a guy riding a slime. Do we need to rest? No, we're good. We head backstage. Got a bathroom. Yeah, the shows aren't very thrilling. Yeah, I came to see you. What if I said no? Not a fan of white lies. Just gotta do it straight. And we find a silk apron. Toss that in the bag for now. And there's a red door here, and our Coburg key doesn't do it. So let's go ahead and jot down Little Haven, red door. Blub blub. The best part about an inn is that there's always drawers to check out. What do they keep here for the guests? Hey, a TNT ticket. Those are always handy. Gotta love them. The prices for TNT are actually pretty good across the board. Hey, we're also looking for the legendary hero. And that door leads to those boxes. Yeah, we're looking for him too. We can't use the sword, so I guess we're not the legendary hero. Or maybe we are, we haven't proved ourselves, who knows. So, for buying things, you get a chance at getting a tombola ticket. You give her the thing and... a ball comes out. We get a free ticket. And for that, we get a free ticket. Classic marketing. Make it feel like you're winning, but keep you drawn in. Game. The wheel is just full of white balls. Game. I just want to use them up. I want to be done with this. We're on a roll. I've never seen this happen. I've only gotten like one white ball before. Just a ton of black. Black is failure. Hmm. Okay, I think we broke Tombola. Try to mess up the RNG a little. There we go. Failure. Now we're talking. This is the traditional experience. I don't know what happened there. 10 white balls in a row. I guess there are category 1, 2, 3, 4 prizes, I suppose. I've never seen them happen. It's totally not worth it. But, you know, that was a weird streak of RNG. Over here is an armory, so let's see what they sell in the actual weapon and armor shop. You get him, kid. Here you find a pair of boxers. What if I peep the boxers? Yeah, it doesn't have the gusto that Taloon turned Echo had. Go ahead and just sell. You know, I was raiding through your drawers upstairs and I found your drawers. You want to buy your drawers? You could buy an edge boomerang if you didn't get one before. I don't think it's necessary. If you got a monster that can use the Morning Star, I would buy one because it's really good. It's like an edge boomerang, but just for one set of enemies, and it's more powerful. I do not have a monster that can do that. And here they sell Slime Gooniform if you didn't go all the way back to get it. And nothing else I care about. Alright, so that's Little Haven. We have a job to do. Get 1,500 more bucks for clearing out a monster down south. Game? One step. Oh hey, small fries are here too. Could this be my lucky day? No. Now if you come here at night, you get a special cutscene. Huh. Wonder if that was the monster that was eating up all their everything. Well, let's make it daytime so we can get people out here. Ma'am, wake up. $9 to sleep on a little bed. Sounds good to me. And there's no treasure in here. Everyone seems to forget the H around here. Wolf monster. Now we should probably do something about that then, huh? Now if you push aside this block, find a secret room with a kamikaze bracer. Kamikaze bracer is the when you die, it blows up and takes the enemies with it. We'll hold on to that for later. Granny's been acting all funny. Yeah, sadly that's what you do for your children when there's not enough food to go around. Place with them horses. But more importantly, we have the Seed of Strength and a mini medal. Mini medal number 6. Go ahead and use that Seed of Strength on Danda. Working like Billy. Who's Billy? Guess he's a hard worker. Can be hard to see, but there's a roof here. There's some barrels to smash open for a leather hat. Famous for their terror crows, huh? I'll toss that in the bag. They give you these weak equipment because... oh boy, look at that. Be sure to examine that. Over here's a church. We'll go ahead and save. We haven't saved in a while. You sell anything here? Yeah, they sell the poison needle here. Nice. So if you didn't get one but way before, you can get one now. An iron claw. Wonder why I would want that. Maybe there's a monster that can use it. Maybe the small fry. I think the small fry can use it. Don't remember. It's been a bit. Yeah, there are a bunch of monsters that can use different things. Now, this is completely optional. You don't have to do this side quest. But I want the money. And we could always use the experience of beating up more monsters. And there are mini medals. And magic water. And more mini medals. Mini medal number 7. They're really racking up. In all the best ways. A TNT ticket? There's a lot going on in this little room. No, the beast isn't hurting anybody, it's just eating all the crops. Just hungry. Still, it has to go. Part wolf, part lion. Comes from the west. Alright. Yeah, it's maybe not the best idea to just go give 1,500 bucks to people you find at the bar. Alright, sounds like we got stuff to do. Another TNT ticket to toss in the bag. Let's go. We head west. And you look on the map above, there's a cave far to the west. And here we have a new enemy, Paralykeet. They do what you think they can do, they can paralyze. Sadly, these are not the version that you can recruit. Nuts. I forget if Paralyze is a game over in this version. In some Dragon Quest games, Paralyze lasts forever. Unless you cast the appropriate spell or use the appropriate item. You know what? You do it. But we're fine. What I did want to do... Now that your wisdom's above 37, you don't need Bianca's ribbon. I want to hold on to that. It's sentimental, you know? No camera rotation here. But there are metal slimes! I want to switch back over to the poison needle. Oh well. And here we find mini medal number 8. Oh, and the horse's name is Dusty. Alright, stone axe. It's a stone axe. It's there for your axe havers. Your axe wanters. And a new enemy, Prestidigitator. Well, we fought him before, but... Now, this Prestidigitator, if you're at level 10, you have a 1 in 2 chance of recruiting a Prestidigitator. And their max level is 99. They're a pretty decent monster wizard to have on your team. Somehow I rolled a coin and got nil, but... And we have another new enemy, Pocus Puppet. If you're at level 10, you have a 1 in 16 chance of recruiting yourself a Pocus Puppet. They only cap out at level 30, so keep that in mind. They can cast Confuse on you. That's the Fuddle spell. They can get you up to level 12, apparently. And Gooreat learned his first real offensive spell, Bang. Which means during random battles he's going to start eating up his own MP, which, it's fine. So I'm giving him the Seeds of Magic, and on the left over here we find a candle box. This Mania chest is dangerous. If you are controlling your characters, absolutely have Gooreat cast Drain Magic so he can't do what he's going to want to do to you. Yeah, he's trying to cast an instant death spell. And he can use Drain Magic to get the MP he needs from you. So by using Pokespeople, that's cute. Or Pokesperson. Pokespeople, Pokesperson. And some metal slimes, yeah, give it a shot. I'll work on the others. Our old buddy Cross-Eye as well. Ow, ow. Dang it, Gooreat. Oh, now you get the insta-kill. 2 insta-kills. Gutrud, you're on a roll. Alright, and Gutrud learned Kasap. Lower the defense of an entire group of enemies. And if you look at that agility on him, 58. He's very fast. We are not so fast. I mean, these are monsters, after all. Let's cycle around and talk to that guy first. There's a lot of stairs in here. Forget if we've seen the Wisp of Smoke, but they can cast Sizzle, which is Fire 2 against all of you. They tough. The Pokesperson, they tough. They hit hard. But Sizzle won't hurt as bad because we do have the magic shield. Now, Gudrun as a Slime Knight, he has some innate resistance to breath attacks. So that's why he's managing to resist them as well as the ones wearing the correct armor. But between his innate and the Iron Shield, he's doing pretty good for himself. Hey, how's it going? Huh, must be something down there, let's go! Man, we just keep scaring people our whole lives. About spooking someone. Over here we find an Iron Curious. It's a little late to wait to get one of these, so Harry definitely needed it back then. There's a lot of them. Gooreat, you're the one I want focusing on him. Oh well. The poison node's there for the chance. Tough guys. Get that Curious and then work our way back up. Not that we really need the levels from the metal slimes. It's always exciting to get one though. It's a good element to the game. Alright, now we want to circle back around to those stairs in the middle. Ow. Eventually we'll get us another healing battery. Now, they let you bring the wagon through here to make this not as hard in case you picked up a whole bunch of monsters, you could use them all. We haven't, we don't need to. We play favorites here. Even if we don't get them. Better heal up for this one. Great Saber Cat! Let's get him! Oh man, it's way too powerful. But hey, what you need to do here, this enemy is invincible. You cannot defeat him. He might eventually wreck your face. You can run away. What you need to do is just dangle the old ribbon and it's pajamas. And hey, baby pajamas kept our dad's sword. And we get pajamas back in the party. Which is why I wasn't worried about having a fourth party member. We got Pajamas back. Pajamas starts off at level 15, which is why I didn't want to get too much higher in level. I wanted to stay right on there. And he comes with an iron claw and a leather kilt, so that leather kilt I was holding on to, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. However, the steel fangs are better. I'm going to just hand that over. And we also have for him a hard hat can't wear... You can wear the Iron Cuirass. Alright, maybe that's why it's in the cave. Now, Pancraz's sword, get a peep at that. Yeah, we can wear that. And it's pretty strong, so I'm going to put that in my pocket. And keep it for situations I want to attack a single enemy. That's why I didn't get a steel broadsword for the hero. And I'm going to give, just thematically, I'm going to give the ribbon to Pajamas. So now at any point I can switch between swords. So for example, if I wanted to fight a metal slime. So even though his stats are up there, I'm going to slide him forward in the formation. Oh, and he also comes with no skills to start with. He doesn't get much in the way of elemental protection, like breath and magic attacks, so Pajamas is good, it's not great. Come on, Pajamas. Come on, Pajamas. There we go. Nice kitty. Now, we've learned the evac spell. We could dip out of here, but... Actually, there is no but. Let's get out. Let's leave. We have money to collect. Could have fought things on the way out for cash. And put the boomerang back on. For a new enemy, growl bears. Oh, Pajamas. Fix yourself. There we go. And with the fangs, Pajamas gonna do some work. Be a fine fourth party member for a while. And like a while, it's gonna be quite a bit. Now if we take Pajamas in our party, and remember the guy who talked to us about the Terror Crow? What if we go show him Pajamas? Yeah, people are not thrilled that instead of going to beat up the monster, we brought it back to town. Why would you want a Terror Crow? Well, the Terror Crow is a... It's a knick-knack. You can use it in battle. How many of these can you use in battle? I haven't peeped many of these. But most importantly, we come here to get the rest of our cash. They're pretty upset with us. But... to be fair, we did the job. We stopped it from eating your crops. They're not scared of the slimes. Or the man riding the slime. But it's understandable to be a bit spooked of the giant tiger kitty. Guess he's not a kitty anymore, Pajamas. And Pajamas, are you faster than Gooreat? Yeah, alright. Pajamas will get that Alpha Strike in. Now, no one else... That's, I guess this is Lodestar Harbor, not technically... Little Haven, but... that will stay at the end. But first, we got here just in time for the show. I wonder. Let's rest up, buy us a new magic shield. You don't find them at the weapon. They're in the armor shop, which is, yeah. It's not in the armor shop. It's in the item shop. Is what I was trying to say. Gudian, enjoy your new magic shield. And liquidate some equipment. Now it's going to be quite a while until we get another monster for the team. So I don't need to hold on to any old stuff anymore. Like the kill, the curious, the leather hat. It's going to be a long time until I have someone in the party. I mean, unless we get insanely lucky at some point. Which, it could happen. And that was just not enough for... Oh wait, I have the shields. I need the tortoise shell. Perfect. Better than the Gooniform. Sure, Tombola, take it. Let's go use that up then. Why not? Get this out of my inventory. It did. It won me the chance to empty it out of my pockets. Now you could make an argument to leave pajamas behind and pick up a prestidigitator back there. If I had gotten the small fry, pajamas would not be hanging out with us, sadly. If I get a restless armor, he is definitely joining the team, but 1 in 64, I don't like those odds. There's a new town here that I managed to overshoot by just a hair for a new enemy, a Metal Slime Knight. They're not riding metal slimes. They're just riding slime. Like, they're not powerful like metal slimes. They're just a tougher slime knight. Apparently I was on the town. There was just an encounter on it. Here in Zoomingale. Wasn't there smoke coming from Zoomingale? Wonder what they're talking about. Like, they never elaborate on that at all. But they do elaborate on mini medal number 9. And this is a kind of interesting town where the walkways are like all over the dang place, and getting from A to B can be strange. If you ever want more munchies, here they are. In Zoomingale. Professor Toil in trouble. Ah, smoke. Purple smoke. Purple rain? Pretty much. Local brew Zoomshine. No, tell me about Zoomshine. I'm all about the drink. It can frighten monsters away. It's so potent. King Carol's Catechism. No, all the knickknacks seem to do something. What about the tea set? Okay, so not all of them do something. I've never peeped at these before. That's just a church up above. Ooh, smells good. Old label. Wasn't that guy saying that the label for Zoomshine is life is but a dream? Snake Eater? No. Hey, how's it going? Everything seen here seems to be made of brick, so you might be alright. One in their right mind would drink Zoomshine. But a slime knight in his right mind will eat this seed of magic. Heck yeah, 5 points, that's great. And here at the pub. Yeah, I've been there, buddy. Another tombola ticket. Ugh. Toss it in the bag. I'm sure we'll have to go back to Lodestar Harbor eventually. Well, we do. We have that red door to open. A wedding at Coburg? Prince Harry married? So yeah, the passage of time is strange in this game. Like, we took a boat to a new continent, we've recruited a monster and helped the town. It's been like a couple months, according to the game. So Harry got married and we weren't invited. We were invited to the Seat of Agility and Mini Medal number 10. Hey, use that Seat of Agility, do every little point to try to get us to be as good as our monster friends. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. What if I said no? Oh, thanks. We had a great piece of armor. To come back at nighttime for that. Now, one thing you could do, if you pull up the local map, the left face button in town, it pulls up a map of the town. Press it again, it pulls up all the different shops and what they sell. So you can buy a Steel Fangs here if you didn't get one for pajamas earlier. You could get the Serpent Sword. I guess you could get that to Gooreat. I don't think it's strong enough to be worth getting it. And for the armor shop, the Iron Mask is a really good upgrade at this point. For example, he's wearing a hardwood headwear. He's wearing a wooden hat. So the upgrade to a wooden Iron Mask would be really good if we had that kind of cash. We don't right now. We're also just wearing a fur hood on top of our kick-ass turban. So that upgrade would also be really good, but I wouldn't buy more than one. I would just get the one Iron Mask. Probably for the hero for now. No, I keep saying the hero because that's what we're playing as. But we can't wear the Zenithian sword yet. Think to yourself, wow, how do I get out of here? This place can be confusing, man. You could just shop this way. Oh, I guess Gooreat can't wear the Serpent Sword, but we have Pankraz's sword, so we don't need the Serpent Sword. Maybe there are some monsters that can wear it. So we don't need to come back at night to talk to him, but at nighttime the weapon shop guy will go to sleep. Oh, there's that guy in the back. How do we talk to him? We go around here. Yeah, it's a little confusing. This part of the game is mandatory though, so you have to figure it out. There's a secret passage through here. Into the well. Meow? Yes. The real claws for worry. Something pertinent. Yeah, we've been doing a pretty good job collecting regional items so far. Thanks, kitty. Here we find a Chimera Wing. It's not as useful as the other games because you can't zoom with it. It just drags you back to wherever you saved last or used the inn last, or... I never used them. Oof, loud trucks. My window's shut, it's just, that was loud. And one of those barrels was another herb. I'll take it. Different kinds. Yeah, it's just fillers. Actually, no different kinds. They're all the same. Magic water. Gotta love them. Cannot have enough of those. You saw how Gooreat chewed through his MP. No, we're not here to complain. I want some of that purple. Alright, that'd be so good to actually have a zoom spell. We can't get back to the main continent otherwise. Yeah, that'll help. The ships aren't sailing. And we can't get back to congratulate Harry on his marriage. Wonder who he got married to. That's us. We head to the west. We can go get some zoom plant. But it's only there at night. Alright, he's gonna take a nap while we head out to zoom flowering hunting. And thanks to the nightlight item, we don't have to wait for nighttime. We don't need the grind, so there's no point to do it. A neat little waterfall, but... Thanks, Gertrude. You're helping. Jeez! Ripped his head off, Pajamas. There's a cave behind that waterfall, it looks like. Let's keep that in mind for later. Pull up the local map to remind us where we are. Okay. Well, that's fortunate that it's nighttime. Hey, your cousins, Pajamas, except wild ones. We don't need to fight those. They don't know we're here. The encounter rate is higher at night. And some new enemies, Corpse Corporal and Magic Marionette. The Magic Marionette is a recruitable enemy if you're at least level 12. Then 1 out of 32 times, you'll have a chance to recruit a Magic Marionette. They cap out at level 30. And we learn a new spell, Swoosh. It's the level 2 whoosh spell. Well, it happens to be nighttime, so we just poke at this and we get a zoom bloom. Alright, let's bring that back. I don't know where the Chimera Wing will take me, so I'm not going to use it. But if all goes according to plan, we'll have Zoom after this. I don't remember if we fought a drooling ghoul, but there it is, and there it went. Yeah, in this game, last game, magic was really good up until the end. But it was really hard to beat the Miracle Sword for physical attacks. And Elena was amazing. Here, magic's not as good as physical attacks at all. So this is what drooling ghouls can do. They have pretty high evasion and He can put you to sleep. They don't hit hard enough to be a concern. Growler. I feel like they did pretty good making it at least one flavor of each enemy recruitable, so you can get the feel of having them around. Especially the classic ones that have been around a while. However, they're far too difficult to recruit, and wandering around, the level you would gain trying to get to get that 1 in 64 chance. To recruit, like, the Restless Armor. That's rough. That would very much take away any challenge the game had. Yeah, we're done level grinding because we're done getting new monsters for quite a bit. Alright, let's try it out. What could go wrong? Should we stand back, or... Now you can't leave, you have to... This is the one time where using it indoors won't do anything wrong. So let's just head right back to Zoomingale, we're not done here yet. Yeah, so now we have the Zoom spell for 8 MP. We can go anywhere we've gone before. Is this one of the Dragon Quests that lets us use this at night? Or in town? Yes. So we want to come back here at night. You can visit the people here. Gotta love priests that have lost their faith. But here, we find a guy having a drink. Some Zoom shine. It's like you're not getting the right story out of everyone here. So if you talk to the guy on the right, read the bookshelf, talk to him at night. He's asleep at the table, right? No outsiders can know, huh? We're gonna get to the bottom of this forbidden alcohol. I mean, if there was a... I've had moonshine. I would certainly try Zoom shine. What if I came and said no? Now, there's another reward. Other than Zoom, you can get a bottle of Zoom shine for ourselves. Yeah, so they all lie about how awful it is. They can keep it for themselves. But now we have a bottle. Let's peep at it. Nope, that's it. Alright, cool bottle though. Alright, so one thing we want to do, while it's nighttime, we want to zoom back to Fortuna. We could have done this before taking the boat to Little Haven, but I wanted to save my money for the magic shields. So the fella here who sold us the wagon, he has something new on tap. A big book of beasts. Yeah, we have 1,000. Alright, so let's head outside and take a look at that. All in all, it's not particularly useful at all. But there's one thing I've been wanting to show off, and the game just wasn't doing it for me, so here you just pull it up, and it shows you how many you defeated, what experience you get for it. Gold coins, they drop, but not weaknesses, not their health, nothing. Strange that it tells you what level you beat them at, but alright. Take what you can get. Now, where are you? Beat one of these at level 11. Alright. We're looking for this guy. If you hit the action button, it'll go through their animations. And here we go, right here, coming up. Yeah, he gets off his slime and beats you with it. It's so good. Makes me laugh so hard every time. Well, if nothing else, you could use this as a way to keep track of how mean the game has been to you. If we've only beaten 3 of these, it would make sense we didn't get the 1 in 256 chance. But we've beaten 12 small fries. Occasionally recruitable, it says. Hard to recruit. I guess there is that if you don't have the guide. It would tell you who's recruitable. But occasionally, 1 in 16. However, we didn't kill 12 of them. For chances to get one. It's only at the end of battle the last one you killed. Now, when we got Zoom, for whatever reason, Wheelbrook and Roundback are not on our Zoom lists. So let's just go collect those really quick. Alright, Wheelbrook's here. Let's grab Roundback. I don't know why it wouldn't put everything you've mandatorily had to go to up to this point on it, but it's the way it is. And Roundback. I guess we could have head back to Lodestar Harbor, but it's close enough to Zooming Gale. Maybe Hay can be put on there too. Not that we're ever going to return to Hay. Alright, we'll rest up. At the end, now we're going to go say congratulations. Congratulations to Harry on getting married. Who's the lucky lady? This is not the way to throne room. Hey Wilbur. Congratulations to your brother. Where is he? Oh, the shield used by the legendary hero is in a town called Mostro Ferrato. Southern Zephyrus. Okay, well, head south of Zooming Gale. And hey, do we know that girl? Hey, it's Maria! Congratulations! Oh, that's mean. It's a shame we couldn't make it. Hmm. Is it a lackey badge? Too embarrassed to say this to your face, Dana, so I thought I'd write it here instead. A day goes by, even now, when I don't spare a moment to remember your father. During our time as slaves, I always had an urge to make it up to you, the fact that I'd live when he died. It was that urge that took me through each day and helped me to survive that awful time. I don't imagine there's anything in my power I can do to assist you in your quest for the legendary hero, but it's my sincerest hope that ruling this kingdom wisely and protecting my people will be of help to you some way or another. You'll always be my lackey. No, you'll always be my dear friend. Oh, that's so nice. Let's go tell them thanks. A marital organ. Couldn't find someone to put a jewel in it. Get it married? We can't get married, we're a JRPG character. Now you're talking nonsense. Alright. So next up, we take a look at the world map. Way on the left, we were in Zoomingale, and we were told that Master Ferrato, where the shield was being kept. So we'll have to head there. We'll be there next time.